The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Sharks take possession to get this one underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it diagonally to Eklund. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Great pass from the left wing. Celebrini's working it around in the corner. Grabs the puck. And he loses control of the puck. The Canucks are on the attack. Slides it down to the blue line. And turns aside to Slapper with ease. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Toffoli. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pedersen. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Toffoli. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a shot. Easily turned aside by Young.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here's a short pass to Graf. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stuff by Young!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Young's got the puck, and he's gonna hang on. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks move it in. And he takes the dish. Tries to feed it over to Kurashev. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Pedersen. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Vancouver's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Dumps it into the ozone. Works it across to Goodrow. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Young's going to cover up and off for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 to score. Sends a pass over. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Pushes it across to Godet. Denies him. He got all of it. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Heedle's got it across the line. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. San Jose still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Pass out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. The Canucks played along the boards. Quick feed down low. With the backhand. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Quick pass across to Eklund. Passes the puck over to Celebrini. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. The Sharks have it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Celebrini. Handles the puck at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have played the puck from behind the net. Taken by Pettersson. Moves the puck. The Canucks carried along the wall. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Great pass off the boards. The Canucks have it from their own end. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Off the glass, and they get the puck out.
And I like this defensive play, James. Yeah, sometimes you can transport the puck or you get a clean exit with a pass. But this time, it's all about getting the puck out, getting a line change, and getting fresh legs on the ice.
The centermen glide into position. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
San Jose's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Besser. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Besser's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Off a stick and they can't connect. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Sends one up to Leddy. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone and they go to work. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Sends it in deep. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Handles the pass from the right side. And he takes the feed. And some textbook Foot body contact there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Graff's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, turn to the side once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And now he tries to get it across to Rossi. And that's blocked away. The Sharks are in transition. Broken up at center. Shot. Good stop by Askarov. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. And they'll dump it in. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vancouver's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. Puck scooped up by Hito. Grabs it in his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Tosses it on to Toffoli. Picked up along the wall by Mukhamadullin. Into the offensive end now. Vancouver's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Up along the wing. Trades it over. He scores! Off the pipe and bolts into twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
O'Connor's gained the line and on the attack. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Puck dumped in. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Nieto. Dumps it in. Quick feed to Dellandrea. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. O'Connor's got it along the boards. Takes a shot and makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, the Canucks are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Askarov is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. And love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Vancouver's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Canucks win the draw. That's to the blue line. And that's wide of the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Klingberg.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Vancouver's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Hoaglander's off to the sit bin for cross-checking.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
San Jose's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score a goal. You want to keep it going.
Taken along the wall by Dickinson. They've got some momentum here. Standing tall with the save. Moves it to Celebrini. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Pedersen. Fires it. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Vancouver's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Grabbed along the board by Kraft. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks have it now. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Askarof's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Dellandrea has won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the pass. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
The Canucks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Blueger's run the draw at center. With possession along the wall. Levels them with the hit. Quick pass to Dellandrea. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to get it for Hironi. Here's a short pass to Nieto. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nieto. San Jose's grabbed a hold of the puck. Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Sharks have it now. Angles it over to Celebrini. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Misses the net. Young's going to hang on for a whistle.
Celebrini's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Vancouver's won the draw. Sassen's got the puck in his own zone. Throws it in. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kurashev. There's the whistle. We get an offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Vancouver's got a majority of the shots in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, they're getting offense from almost everywhere in their lineup.
The Canucks gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Hito. Here they come inside the neutral zone. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Into the corner now. Quick feed to Besser. And a quick save on that one. And it gets the 1-2. Wow!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to O'Connor. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dickinson.
San Jose's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
Gets the puck in deep. The Sharks have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Graf. San Jose's on the attack. Quick shot! There's a save by Young.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Puck grabbed by Höglander. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Dellandrea. Can't connect on the shot. Works it across to Höglander. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. And he loses control here. And the save. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. What a steal in his own end. San Jose's got the puck behind the net. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sean, can't get it to go.
Well, there's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Kane. Taken by Smith. The Sharks move it ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Thompson's taking it from his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. San Jose's got control of the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. And he makes the save there. Quick to Hoglander. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Godet. Puck picked up by Sherwood. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop if he got the glove on it. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. They've got numbers. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Sasson. Picked up along the wall by Eklund. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And a great save. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over to Eklund. Moves it to Sasson. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Eklund. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Khrushchev. Can't pull the trigger. Pass across to O'Connor. Here's a short pass to Ratu. Broken up at center by Dickinson. Slides the puck across to Graf. San Jose's got it along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Vancouver's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Eklund. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Moves it to Toffoli. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
The Sharks have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
To the low slot. Scores! Tyler Toffoli puts one past the goalie.
Was going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Demetrius been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
And a good solid hit on that play. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they send it down the ice. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puts it on net, and
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Handles the pass. The Canucks take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Stopped with the waffle maker by Askarov. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Carlson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Big time stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
Celebrini's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They gotta drive the net, James.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. You'll need more than that to beat him. Back to the point it goes. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought.
They score! A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, these critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
The Canucks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Made the stop on the play. Quick pass to Dickinson. Feeds it on over to Klingberg. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Solid check to slow him down. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And he comes up with it. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Avoids the poke check. Big stop right there. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. The Canucks gain control of it. Slides it to Nieto. Here's an offensive chance. Puck scooped up by Nieto. Turned aside with a glove by Askarov. Receives the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to Hoaglander. Oh, he'll feel that one. Makes a move in front. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Askarov.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Sharks start with the puck on the road end. Lays into the body. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Dumps the puck in. Scrum along the wall. Quick feed to Wenberg. And he was ready for that save. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to Rossi. And there's the save. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Smith. Quick pass to Wenberg. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Sassen's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he was behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Takes the shot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Vancouver's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
San Jose's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Grabbed along the boards by Kraft. Sends it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Picked up along the boards by Hito. Pass to Nieto. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Handles the puck. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Vancouver strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
Now, I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
The Canucks have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Klingberg. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bluger. Dumps it into the ozone. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Angles it over to Desharnais. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Kane stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Turns that one away.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Sharks have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Slides the puck across to Orlov. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Great forecheck by Khrushchev. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Steps in front of it for the block. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. San Jose's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Khrushchev. The cannon from the point! Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Besser's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Hronek. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Feeds it down low. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. And the puck dies with the trapper save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they'll start with possession. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to Leddy. Puck grab by Wenberg. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Vancouver's won the draw. And he passes it up ahead to O'Connor. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Off the left wing and into center. Taken by Khrushchev. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Here he is on the tip. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Sharks looking to break the tie here, and they bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Just gets enough to keep it out. Klingberg's got it in the defensive end. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. His reflexes on display tonight. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Klingberg's got control of it now behind the cage. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. From off the wall and onto his stick. The Canucks gain the zone. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Canucks played along the wing. Turned aside with the glove.
Smith's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being in good position when you miss by inches.
Away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed.
Pedersen's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience have been incredible tonight.
Quick pass to Godet. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck ahead to Pedersen. Slides it on over to Godet. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Sharks gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. San Jose's got control of the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Sends it in deep. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the blocker.
Ascarov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they'll dump it in. Pettersson's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Great pressure to force the turnover by Goodrow. Long jam in front. That's broke out. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Kane's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the officials have passed the sentence here. Orlov's going to the box for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to hit the box for two. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did. Last power play, they were successful on it, right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. With possession along the wall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rossi. Beatles got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Sherwood's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Rossi. Vancouver's on the attack. And the pass is redirected. The Sharks have possession shorthanded. And they get the puck out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Vancouver's on the attack. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Sharks will serve two for delaying game as that puck goes into the crowd.
Well, he had more time with that puck and some panic set in, just trying to get rid of it quickly, and it goes over the glass for the delay of game.
A huge power play opportunity here for the man advantage unit of 5-on-3.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Gets it over to Kane. To his teammate. Easily turned aside with the pass save. Made the stop on that play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Denies him. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Here's a pass down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dickinson. Orlov's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Dishes it to Pettersson. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Skates to the crease. Makes the save. And he shuts the door again.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Nieto's got it against the boards. Denies him with the save. puck. Puck sails out of the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Ascarov's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Orlov's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that scores
the go-ahead goal on the power play.
Especially teams are critical. This is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Vancouver's jumped in front by one here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Kane's taking it from his own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Smith's been flagged for cross-checking.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Canucks have their man advantage here tonight once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Here's a short pass to Desharnais. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Directed over to Orlov. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. That's moved up ahead. Dellandria's got the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he takes the feed. Slides it across to Rossi. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Dellandria. Moves the puck along the half wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Canucks have it now. Moves it to Hedl. San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Passes it over to Klingberg. Through center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Works it across to Bluger. And now he angles it across to Kane. And he takes the dish. Big save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass to Pettersson. Tries to get the puck to Kane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. How many bodies in the way? Gaudet's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Risky play, but pokes it away. The Sharks take it along the wing. Puck dumped in. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Already down. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Kane's got it along the wing. Let's get the call. into the paint. Fantastic save. Tosses the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Kane.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And he dodges the poke check there. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Kane.
Carlson's so effective in the ozone. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Feeds it over to Wenberg.
Askarov's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Moves it to Nieto. Takes it in front. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Askarov.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass across to Dellandrea. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
That's gloved by Askarov.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
Gaudette's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck across to Goudreau. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck.
Klingberg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks go over on the power play, and with it, a blown opportunity to seize control of the game.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Sends a pass over. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Shot, and that goes off a body. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Rossi's got it in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Hronek. Quick pass to Rossi. Picked off by Klingberg.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender on the bench. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set. We have 3 up high. high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Angles it over to Celebrini. Takes the pass from the left wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And a successful clearing attempt. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Smith's got it into offensive territory. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Sharks have it now. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he had the answer on that one. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize. The second's going to try and come out and finish.
Sasson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. San Jose's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Smith. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Tries to get it out of their own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Ross is ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. The Canucks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he makes that save as well.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Taken along the wall by Letty. The man advantage expires and a tip of the cap to the penalty. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Sharks have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
San Jose's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Graf. Takes it at center. And that's off a stick. The Sharks have it against the wall. Can't get it to go. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Rossi. Grabbed along the boards by Höglander. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Loses his balance on the play. The Sharks slide it through center. And the puck leaves the zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Off target. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Hito. Handles the pass from his goalie. San Jose's in now. The Canucks have it from their own end. Moves it to Pettersson. Moves the puck into the D zone. Celebrini's got it now deep inside his own end. The Canucks look to start the transition game. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Huge steal of his own end. And a solid save there as we play on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Picked off. Can't maintain possession. Look out, here they come on the attack. Easily turned aside by Young. Hammered a shot. Flying to the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize it as a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Grabs control of it on the point. Quick pass to Desharnais. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. And he uses his reach to disrupt. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scooped into the trapper by Askarov.
Askarov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
A critical draw here. Windberg's won it in their own end. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Look at this, they've got game on his stick, and he comes up with a huge save. A chance for the win, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Works it across to Desharnais. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Windberg's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! The overtime winner, and we'll put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.